Hello everyone, let's do some relic crafting. We do have the two accounts and we'll try to see what we can get. We do have a few different relic options right here, so let's see. No gold or mythical for Chimera, but we do have a couple of crafts, so let's try it out. Okay, Rod of Blasphemy. I'll go over the ones that seem a little bit more special. Mask of Rage, 5% less damage under provoke. Nothing special. Unholy Grail, 3% more damage if under any debuffs. Talon, pretty good. Crit damage, HP and attack, so crit damage and HP. 20% chance to deal more damage, not bad. Pretty good rare relic, let's put it this way. Alright, Scroll of the Unseen. Damage increases by 1% each time any other champion takes a turn when the wearer is under a veil or perfect veil. Stacks up to 30%, but it does reset once the wearer takes a turn, so it's not great from that point of view. But it does have attack and crit damage in terms of stats, so that could be a stat stick, if that makes sense. Alright, Journal of Necrotos. Whereas heals and terminators increase effects applied to allies are boosted by 50%. Pretty good. Pretty good rare relic. Scroll of the Unseen again. Unholy Grail. The Blasphemy. Pretty expected that there's going to be some repeated ones. Okay. Golden Elixir, where is healed instantly by 10% when their HP drops by 50, below 50. It's pretty good. Scroll of the Unseen. Unholy Grail. The Blasphemy. Gilded Dragonstone, whereas defense increases by 1% when they receive damage, stacks up to 10%. Mask of Rage. Diadem of the Undeath. Defense increases by 1% for each ally under ally protection. That has to be placed by them, so it's very specific. Personally, I'm not using it on any. 10% Gwyneth, whereas turn meter reduction effects are boosted by 15. So it works well for people that reduce turn meter. Mask of Rage again. Golden Elixir. 12 more crafts. Mask of Rage. Talon. Pretty good. Journal of Necrotos. Really good. Rare relic. Usually for speed boosters or for supports. Mask again. Ooh, Urethi Coronet. Okay, whereas damage increases by 1% each time they place a debuff, stacks up to 30%. Plus, it brings attack and accuracy initially, and then again once more at level 9. It's pretty good. Undead. Rod. I'm happy about the coronet. I think I only had one on this one. Molten Death Bell. Used pretty well on Armons. Turn meter increases 10% when the character, the champion, is applying stun, sleep, fear, true fear, freeze, provoke, petrification, and sheep. Once per turn. Rod. Lag. See, nothing special. Rod. Last time when I got lag, it was a mythical from. Okay, Diadem. Unholy Grail. Last pull from Chimera. 10% winners. Okay. We won't combine Alice just in case. Let's do the rare clan. Okay, Black Shroud Fan. 2% or less damage from ally protection effects or buffs placed by them. It's interesting. Vulcan's Grasp. Okay, not familiar with this one. Where reflects 5% of damage absorbed by block damage or unkillable buffs back to the attacker. Okay. Kill the Dragonstone. Ooh, Aspect of Seroth. Alright, legendary. When wearer receives feral damage, reduces it by 50% of their turn meter, and then fully reduces their turn meter cooldown 1 turn. Does provide defense and resistance. Initial defense, resistance at level 9, accuracy at 15. Alright, pretty good. Have one craft from Live Arena. Nothing special. And let's see, Faction Wars, we have 2 crafts. Rod. Okay. Codex Luminous. Where receives 5% less damage from champions that have a different affinity. Okay. Has HP and defense. This is probably for support. Okay. It's different. Alright, that's it. Let's move on to the next one. Oops, sorry. No. Alright, so which one is okay? The noob. Alright, what should we start? Let's start with the 26 crafts here. Diadem. Journal. Golden Elixir. Mask. Tempo Sanguineous. Unholy Grail. Diadem. Diadem. Journal of Necrotos. Unholy Grail. Mask. Talent. Tempest Sanguinus. Unholy Grail. Gilded Dragonstone. John the Crotos. Demonic Effigy. Where stamina is increased by 10% whenever one of the allies dies. Okay, so it's good for a reviver. Sorry, I didn't remember exactly what that one did. Another one. There you go. Unholy Grail. Talon. Orb of Transfixion. This is interesting because it does allow 10% chance to steal one random buff when attacking a target, and it cannot be resisted and it occurs once per skill. So you can have somebody with an AoE or one. That would be interesting. Diadem. Mask. Mask. Molten Death Bell. Diadem. Okay. 6 epics. Necrotos. Tempest Sanguinus. 4. Unholy Grail. Diadem. Scroll of the Unseen. Tempest Sanguinus. Okay. Lego. Let's see. Give me good. Aspect of Siroth. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Aspect of Siroth. Alright. Let's see. Alice's Adventure. We have 1 craft. John of the Crotos. Okay. 2 crafts from Clan. Mask. Elixir. The Flesh Render. Where increases the damage of each hit on their next attack by 3% of any surplus heal. When self-healing, damage cannot be increased by more than 20,000 and will receive after each attack. Okay. Okay, so they need to self-heal, and the damage of their next attack increases by 3%, and that 3% cannot be more than 20,000. That's interesting. Alright. 2 summons for Action Wars. Arachne Elixir, whereas poison debuffs deals bonus damage equal to 50% of the wearer's attack. We know what that means. And Codex Luminous, we talked about this one. Alright, well that's that. Let's see. Do I have Calvulax. He's not built. I think. Oh no. Well, Forgot what I used them for. Yeah, the 2-star. Guess what he's getting? Could upgrade it technically. Let's see, what do we have here? Deals 5% more damage under shields. Whereas damage increases by 1% for 100 of their total accuracy. So if he has 800 accuracy, that's 8%. Okay. Alright. Okay. Guess we'll decide which one to put on. But yeah, definitely he is getting this one. And currently it's at 90% damage. Bonus damage equal 90% of the attack. So we need to build him with a bunch of attack because of his passive. Okay, lethal dose also. Poisons. 50%, the buffs from poisons 50%. Alright, we need to build him. Alright guys, that's it. A couple of good ones. I'm happy about the Arachnid Elixir. I'm happy about the aspect of Sirophs. There was a couple of other decent ones, and obviously, a whole bunch of other good rare ones. And we can also use the rares that are duplicates, tons of duplicates this time around, to upgrade the ones that are important for our account. So glad that you guys were able to join me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to leave a comment, like if you liked the video, and we'll be posting some other videos soon. Bye.